What's going on, YouTube fans? Today I'm going to check out Carvins Cove. I'm going to check out the Schoolhouse Trail, where I believe the schoolhouse and a church, maybe several other buildings were there as well. So anyways, if you'd like to travel, like to explore, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. Thank you for watching. Let's get to it. All right, I'm getting very close to the Schoolhouse Trail, and some to the left here. Now, there was a schoolhouse at one time, a church, and several houses. I think a sawmill was in this area as well. So I'm gonna go down this trail. This is to the left. I'm gonna see if I can find maybe, hopefully, the remains of the schoolhouse. So it's rained a lot here at Carvins Cove, and the weather is very nice and clear. So there's the trail. Now they have cleared some of the trees here. Last time I was here, it was all covered up, and it looks like over there, that looks like a new trail. I didn't notice that before. Unless it was there before, I didn't notice it, but there we go. Schoolhouse Trail. So we're here. So I'm gonna go down here and find out, see what I can find. It's very muddy here. Now this trail goes all the way down, and well, I think right there is an old trail. I don't know if you can see that. An old road, actually. It needs to go all the way down there. And there's another trail, another road that goes into the valley, or what used to be the valley. Now it's the reservoir, and it forks off over there. And you go to your left, you can see the water line. Go to your right, there's a trail, and that's the old road. And there used to be a schoolhouse, church, several houses, sawmill, you name it. Used to be on that road. So I'll show it to you once we get down there. So much mud around here. It rained a lot. Trees have fallen too recently. A lot of them too. And actually, at one time, there's a water line. We're getting close. At one time, all these trees weren't there. Some of them were, but a lot of these trees were not here. So it used to be just open fields at one time. But the trees have grown up, and of course the undergrowth as well, like the shrubs and stuff, has grown up in this place as well. So all this area here at one time used to be just open fields, and just some areas were grassy, but not anymore. So yeah, we're getting very close here. All right, we're here. Now here, see that cut in the tree line, or that groove right there? That used to be the old road. And there's the other side of it, and goes into the valley, or what used to be the valley. And the trail will take you there. So I'm gonna go there and show you where the road once was. And also, I believe the road went on all the way up. And I remember I did, if you have seen my Carvins Cove video, part 7, I did the side entrance to Carvins Cove. I believe that road eventually led into that. Oh, I believe the side entrance was once the main entrance to Carvins Cove at one time, when people used to live here. So this road was part of it. It led all the way up to the main entrance. So getting off the trail here. I thought that trail led up to the valley, but it did not. So I'm going to go on the old road. This is the old road that led into the valley at one time. So the water is still low. I know it rained a lot, so the water level has gone up a little bit, but it's still low. So yeah, there's the old road. This tree is falling there. You see him try to go around it. Gotta be careful around these fallen trees. Looks like an old picnic table. Some sort, yeah. Let me go down here. I'll be very careful. That's a big tree, look at that. There it is. So much wildlife here. That's a loon, I think. Or a duck, I don't know. And the water line's very low. Usually it's where I'm standing at right now. The water line has, if it's like full pond, yeah, it's still low. Yeah, but the road used to, that's the old road, used to go down here into the valley and lead off into the main gate, or which is now the side entrance to Carvins Cove. So, but of course over time, you know, the water has eroded. You know, I guess the old road that used to be here is no longer here. The water has eroded it away. So I'm trying to get my words right here. But yeah, it's a good view. Look at that. And look at that. They're geese. All right. Yeah, they're geese. I thought they were loons. There were loons here at one time. Yep. This used to be a valley. Had houses, had a road. They said there was a sawmill somewhere. I don't know where, but let me go back and I'll see if you can find the schoolhouse, or the remains of the schoolhouse or the church, and maybe other things. So look at that. Horse has been here too. Old horse left this trail behind there. Left his mark. You know what I'm talking about. Gotta watch where I step at. Yep, there's the old road. The cut in the tree line. You know what? I may just stay on this road here and stay off the path. See where this leads me. See, the last time I was here, I took the trail, the main trail. But let me see if I can get off the trail and see where this old road leads. I think the schoolhouse and the church, watch where I step at, is down here somewhere. So I'm gonna get off the trail and follow my nose here. All right, looks like the main trail has looped around and met up with the old road here. So you can see that's the old road. Cars, horse with wagons used to go down here at one time. So Carvins Cove was abandoned in 1940, so there were cars here at one time. And so yeah, But before that, you know, of course, they had horse and buggies and horse and wagons. So, oh, what is this? You know what? I didn't even notice this before. It looks like pieces of the Titanic or something. What in the world is this? I wonder if this is there was a sawmill one time. Wow. Then it goes up into the cove over there. But I don't see any concrete structures anywhere. It's like solid steel. Nope, I don't see anything else. And sometimes the water line goes, if it's full pond, it will actually go up very close. Not like too close, but very close. I did not notice this before. Wow. Yep, I don't know what this is. I'll kind of research and find out eventually. I'm assuming this could have been the sawmill one time, so. Anyways, let me go back on the trail. All right, I found something. And how to get off the trail, see this. This is I believe this was the church. Because the picture shows a church that was here, the chapel. You know, it was made of wood and it sat on a very stony foundation, which is this. So, and so did the schoolhouse as well. The schoolhouse shouldn't be that too far from here, but the schoolhouse is a little bit bigger than the church. So, look at that, there's a glass bottle there, look at that. Yeah, this is it. Found something. Let me go around here. Watch where I step at. It's rotten trees. Oh, look at that. There's a pipe. I think this was where the chimney was. Maybe that was part of the chimney, the top of the chimney there. That's it. I think this must have been the church. Wow. I want to get back on the trail, see if you can find the schoolhouse. Now, I could be mistaken, but I think that's the church. It could have been a big house, I don't know, but I think it was a church. Or it could have been the schoolhouse, I don't know, but that's my opinion. I'm gonna get over here, I don't trust that tree there. I'm here at the vista point of Carvins Cove. Now I know by seeing an old photo, there was a house here at one time. Maybe over there somewhere. I could be mistaken, but I think it is. It was, excuse me. All right, guys, I found something here. I think this may be the schoolhouse because according to the picture I saw, the schoolhouse was, had 2 classrooms. It was 1 but 2. So it had, kind of the left side and the right side. So, and it was also on a stony foundation, just like the church. So I think this may have been the schoolhouse because there's a corner piece right there. It goes all the way down to right there. And get inside here. Yeah, it goes all the way over there. And then it doesn't stop there. Because I was looking at this before I filmed this, but then there's another section over here. You can see that. Yeah, there it is. That's the end right there. That's the end right there. Get closer. You can see that. That's the end. And that's the other part of it. You can see it still has mortar on it. You get close. This is still out. I'm glad I'm doing this during the winter time. No telling what people call things around here during summertime. There it is. See, it still got mortar. This is school. I think this is schoolhouse. This is the schoolhouse. This is like, it goes all the way down there. I don't see any other foundations, but let me go back. Pardon me as I pass through here wearing long pants and a jacket. This is still trying to prick me here. So, yeah, I think this is the schoolhouse. Schoolhouse was like divided into 2, but it was a 1. So I think this is the entrance right here. It came up, and there's I think the porch was right there at one time. Excuse me. Let me zoom out. Porch was right there one time, I think. But there it is. I think this was a schoolhouse. And the trees are falling. It's really covered up a lot of the foundation, but I think I found what I wanted. So let me go back. I'm gonna start heading back. And I already built up me appetite, so I'm hungry right now. And let me hit the trail one more time and get out of here before it gets dark. Yeah, I think there were more houses here at one time. I don't see anything else out there. Like I said in another video one time, that when they abandoned this place and people were living here, they tore down the houses, and some of the owners actually came back and retrieved some of the cobblestones and the bricks. So, to build a new house somewhere else. So that's one of the reasons why you don't see anything here, because a lot of times the owners came back, or even people came back in general, just to grab up the remains and use it to build a new home somewhere else. So now the sawmill, I don't know where the sawmill was or is, but I think that steel gate there we saw earlier may have been the sawmill. I don't know. I'll find out later on. Hopefully somebody would tell me, but I'll tell you, Carvins Cove got so much mystery here, so much forgotten history, especially in the Roanoke Valley. And the strangest thing about this place is, and the history of this place has been really kind of like hush hush type thing. It's like people lived here all their lives and they never knew that there was a civilization here. So there's another lake called Smith Mountain Lake, which I did some videos there. It was a man-made lake as well, but there's some history there, and it even had a book, and in the library or even at Barnes & Noble, I saw about Smith Mountain Lake. But there's more history about Smith Mountain Lake, or more books and more magazines and things like that, articles about Smith Mountain Lake and, Claytor Lake. But there's hardly anything about, Carvins Cove. It's you really got to like dig for it. You got to like really, dive deep into the history, trying to find a way, or find a source that you can find history about this place. So I'm just saying that, this whole area, this whole history behind this place in Carvins Cove has really been hush-hush for whatever reason. I know a lot of people were forced out of here against their will, and some of the graves that were like in the valley, they were going to leave it there, but then people fought for it. I mean, it was just a mess. People were mad. There was a lot of bitterness. There was a lot of anger and discord, things of that nature. And they were just, it was just a clash of bitterness between the people and the city. So I don't know. I just noticed that the history behind this place was kind of hush hush. There's no placards here. Really, there's no placards here telling, hey, this is the history of this place, and there's houses here, and things of that nature. But there's no placards here as well. I lived here all my life. I never knew that Carvins Cove was a registered ghost town. So, and I had to dig deep. I had to dive into the archives on the internet, even on Facebook, to find the history about this place. So anyways, let me go back. It's getting, the sun is setting. I don't want to be here when it's dark. It's very, I'll get very creeped out if I do. So well, looky here. I found something else. I was about to leave, and there's a foundation there. Yep, I missed this big time. Stone there. There's the outline of the house or building. It was all the way over there. See that? I must have missed this thing. Huh. Yep. It's a big house too. There's a pipe here. I think this is maybe a well. And I don't know where it ends. Oh, man. Got something in my mouth there. I think it ends right there. There's these little things here. You see? They explode. They kind of like explode. Look at that. Anyways, yeah. So I got my mouth caught on that thing right there, and spew right in my face there. But anyways, yeah, it's a house I'm standing in right now, and whatever's left of it, it's a big house. I think it goes from right there, goes all the way down there, and look past that tree there, and I think other corner's right there, and it goes down there and back. I don't see any more other cobblestones, but let me look. There's the cornerstone there. There's the last cobblestone right there. I think that's where it ends there. So Yep, that's a house. Remains of a house. Foundation of a big house too. And you can see where it's dug out right there. Somebody long time ago when they built this house, they dug the hillside here, excuse me. And I'm getting pricked again. And these things can prick you too, by the way. But whoever built this house, they dug the hill out. You can see they dug it out and they made their home there, here, or here, there. Whew, I'm getting tired, but yeah, it's a house. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. What is this? I'm being distracted again. I don't know what that is. Well, anyways, if you like to travel, like to explore, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in another video. And hopefully I'll do another Carvins Cove video sometime in the winter. Like I said, I got to do this during the winter time when it gets cold, because I don't want to be out here, especially getting off trail. And there's a lot of snakes, a lot of spiders, and a lot of creepy crawly things that gonna come out during the hot climates and the warm climates. So, but anyways, and also too, like I said before, the vegetation is still off the trees and bushes, so it's easier to see the foundations during the winter time than it is during summertime or spring. So, yeah. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on all notifications. And also check me on Instagram at Far Out Amazing Adventures. Excuse me, I got my other channel wrong. I got another channel called Far Out Fact and Fiction. But anyways, check me on Instagram at Far Out Amazing Adventures. And make sure you follow my Instagram page there. And also, if you have Facebook, check me on Facebook at Far Amazing Adventures and like and follow. See you in another video, and thank you for watching.